this former property would prove a real challenge to explore.
Look at this room. There's got to be a sensor in here, surely. Yeah, there is on the right.
It's gone off. It got me. There's probably going to be someone here very soon.
In today's Urbandoned video, we are documenting an abandoned mansion dating back to the 1700s. Join us as we face difficulty entering the protected structure. Oh my god, you'll never guess what.
What is it?
95% of our viewers aren't subscribed.
95%?
That's alright man, calm down, there's still time to fix this. Hit subscribe with notifications on to never miss a future video. On a summer evening in 2023, we found ourselves revisiting a former manor that we had been aware of for years. With an impressive exterior, we had always desired to explore the building, but being able to cover it properly was deemed tough. However, perhaps today we could change our look.
Inside an old mansion that Theo had already been to with Ollie, and they triggered an alarm just down here. It's been a couple of years though, so maybe the alarms aren't working. We're going to try and find a new way past them anyway. They're just in that bit of light where the staircase is there.
I mean, there's ways to climb up, but I'd rather not. So this is where the alarm was. I'm trying to remember which side it was on without setting it off. It's here, directly next to me. Just there. It's not focusing, but you can see it. So we can't go that way.
I think we could do that. We're going to try and go up and over the sensor. It's quite beamy, but you can see the doors open there, and the floor above this corridor looks alright. It's just the floors in these rooms that have been removed. Is it solid?
Yeah, so far.
Oh, you might as well go have a look, just watch out for sensors.
Feels alright, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, would this rather be a sensor? If there is to be one. But that's the room there.
Yeah. So if we can go round.
Yeah, looks like we can go around either way.
If-
Yeah,
if you
hopefully
look-
not that way.
I mean, that way doesn't look much better.
No, someone's put a board down there, which is a good sign.
Yeah, these floors are a little bit unpredictable.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Looking a bit scary.
Somehow we've opted for this option. Right, you can't even tell what's beneath the collapsed plaster.
Yeah, this is all from the ceiling.
That's a very risky move. Be careful, mate, please. can tell it's boards there because you can see a gap.
How thin it is there.
And then you've got to get round onto
There is a
that.
wall. See the wall?
Yeah, but you've got to get to that brickwork, and then what?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It doesn't go anywhere.
We've run out of all options at this point.
Yeah.
We're back to the scenario where I was 2 years ago, which is a bit annoying because it has been done, but we think we know the way that it has been done.
Yeah.
It's either the risky way that I didn't particularly want to do, or we have spotted another potential, but we just don't have the facilities for that right now.
Or the sensor is off, and when I walk out here very slowly to try and not set it off, it's not going to be for anything, and the door will be open.
Yeah.
We'll just laugh to ourselves that we just wasted like an hour.
It's a very abandoned thing, so it's
Right.
definitely
Want me to
possible.
find out?
Off we go.
This is going to be a long clue.
I was going to say that. Could definitely do with like a 2 years later SpongeBob meme. You can probably just reach for that door now. No. Is it up? That's the question.
No fucking lie. We have proved the sensor can be defeated. Like a gun. So we just made a revelation shortly after testing the sensor and almost throwing the game away. We forgot, or didn't really pay much attention to this door up here. And Theo's just climbed up and found that it is open, and it looks like the door behind it is open too. So now,
We found another door.
yeah, there's a good job there's loads of them in here.
So we're now going to attempt to get up here. It's a bit of a leap of faith. But this bit, for that.
It's another stupid climb in a building that is in a very, very bad way.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be good if that could stay open.
Give it a big shove, or wait till you climb up onto the door.
Oh, it's hard now. It's very hard.
It's kind of like lean into the wall.
It's still fucked. Oh, because you've got to. We can do it. It's just going to take a couple of tries. Oh my god.
That's fucking hard, bro.
It is tough, isn't it? It doesn't look it. Got a rearrangement. Putting the door on this side. Then walking along this wall to see how far this door can open. However, I've had a quick look. I don't like heights, so.
How far is the wall?
You're about on line. You've got a big beam to your right, so you shouldn't be too bad. But that's not fun either way.
Yeah, I'm worried about this. The door's going to get stuck on this, whatever the hell this is.
So we found this beam for our foothold. I don't think it's going to make it much easier, but
Do this bit.
but we'll have to find out, I guess. I did just attempt it, but it was too high, the beam. And I still think it's very uncomfortable.
The door is a bit close.
It is a bit close. Oh my god, that's rolling. I've got my foot on it.
Can you hold it?
I'm trying to film. What do you want, the video or your life?
The beam, bro.
I'm doing both, kind of. That's fucked still.
Yeah, it is.
It's not easy. There's nothing to hold on to.
How the cummy bummy I'm gonna get down. Fucking holy beam, right? I ain't having this bit for nothing. Oh, beam.
Oh my days. Impressive. Is it shut? Oh, it's open. It's open. Oh, he's done it. Finally. then the floor's collapsed on the other side.
We made it up, and we couldn't record because I had to hold Theo to get him up as well.
It was quite the climb.
Yeah, we're actually knackered. We just stopped here for a second because also when we open the doors that thankfully do open into this nice grand room, and we look off the sensor.
Alistair's made it. A fair way of the distance. I've just been getting my camera out. It's got a cross here.
The door here that might be locked.
Do not say that. I might as well wait.
It is. It's not locked.
I have to make the very slow walk now. It's gone off. It got me. So we're gonna have to try to find a way out now. There's probably gonna be someone here very soon. I don't know really how we'll do this. Back down the same way.
Try the window. We go up and hide.
It's up to you. I think it's up and hide. Heading up. Yeah. No, it's a big room. Lad, come. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's really good. So we've made it out onto the roof whilst we hide. Oh. Yeah. Just need to stay out of the way of the windows. I don't think that'll be the last time we set that off though. Just due to the fact we've got to get out somehow.
After a tricky infiltration, we decided to wait out the imminent response on the roof, hoping that we might get a chance to film top to bottom.
So, car's just parked just outside. We can hear it driving up, and almost straight away the alarm's gone off. So either they're going to come in, have a look around, and hopefully they won't come onto the roof, or they just will walk around the building, maybe have a look. They won't see us and then leave. But I'd say we're in quite a good position, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how we're going to get out.
Yeah,
without saying.
Depends who it is, but as long as they think the situation is clear, then I think they'll leave. We've been in this situation quite a few times as well.
Yeah,
It tends to go that way. At least we're not in like a disgusting little room somewhere because there was no roof access. At least we've been able to come out here and it's sunny.
Yeah, exactly.
So a few developments. Obviously the car came, and then we heard the guy inside echoing around. And now we've just heard the car again, so we've jumped up thinking he's leaving. He's doing a lap. Where's he going now? Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
I'll give him a bit to get away.
Yeah, give it 5 minutes. Yeah, that was quick. That was the kind of thorough search that we were hoping for. Right, we're back inside now. After we saw the guy driving away. Just need to be on the lookout for surprise sensors, but I doubt there is any up here on the top floor. And before I just set one off right now. The architecture's lovely, albeit very stripped. Just a classic, I'd say Georgian era mansion. I love the way everything in here is so ornate. You can see behind that tarp, there's lovely little details. It's the sort of thing they don't include in houses anymore.
These massive fire doors in.
Hmm.
Obviously to protect it. Probably when it was still open there.
There's nothing else here.
Good.
Skylight's awesome.
It is, isn't it?
We were just above that. The decay as well is like something out of a horror film. There's old bath and shower cubicles with hooks. This was clearly a shared living space. I would imagine for servants back in the day. Another tense reveal of these huge doors. See if there's a sensor lurking behind them.
Seems okay again.
Yeah. It's pretty identical to the other side, to be fair. Just a bit more decay.
Looks like there's a bath intact in this one here. The floor is very hit and miss.
Protective wood over the nice iron banister.
This is very cool there.
You can see the effect decay's having there on the ceiling, the marks where water's come in. If this place doesn't get sorted out, it will eventually get a lot worse.
Thankfully, the situation could have gone worse, and we now had achieved the freedom of the ornate premises to ourselves, at least until we passed another sensor. Doddington Hall in Cheshire was constructed in the late 1700s for a wealthy baronet family, replacing an older 14th century house on the estate. Designed in neoclassical style, the structure was passed through generations of the family, up until recent decades, when it became too outdated and vulnerable to manage.
You can see just there the tyre tracks where he drove around the back. They're completely fresh. Looks like they do get called out quite a bit.
We've sighted our guy. I'll have to zoom in. But he's patrolling the land around the site, so you can tell, even though he didn't check too thoroughly inside the building, he does care.
That's an abandoned hall over there, so he's obviously just checked that.
Yeah, that'll be it. So the top floor was all clear for sensors. And now we go down again.
Unfortunately, security, or whoever it is, didn't drive past us, so we still have to be on the lookout for him. So that's the main hall I think you passed on the way.
That one there?
Yeah, that is one.
Okay.
Which means we're in a very, very sticky situation.
Yeah, we'll have to go up again. Maybe we can get round it here. Holy shit, it's a cool room. Wow.
Oh, this is massive.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I could see the curtains from outside. I knew this would be pretty good.
It's also royal. This fireplace is completely marble. And look at that incredible statue.
Towards the ground floor of the mansion, there are many spacious rooms with detailed features. With the likelihood that these were the main parts to protect, we moved cautiously, anticipating more sensors.
Holy fuck. Look at this room. There's gotta be a sensor in here, surely. Yeah, there is on the right. But at least we can see it all from here and get a good idea of what it looks like. Wow. The little frescoes on the wall. The beautiful circular ceiling. This one is very special. Is he parked? Okay. Oh yeah, I see him.
Literally just drove past the window in that ballroom.
He's gonna get hit quick when, or if the alarm goes off.
And we just encountered a sensor, so
Yeah.
it's not, he's obviously under the assumption that our end there is just waiting us out.
Yeah, possibly. Or he's just confused at how we got away so quick.
Yeah, one or the other. We might give up soon, but for now.
Well, I got shots of that room that we couldn't go in, so we'll go back up and try the other staircase.
Yeah. There's not one there. I think it's all got door.
Fuck it, we'll just go straight. This room, though, is another really nice one, so I'd imagine if...
Are we bottom floor?
No, same floor we're just on.
Okay.
I imagine there'll be one in here.
Yeah, well,
Would you hold my torch?
of course. Quiet.
Torch? Okay, that's hard to see. Unless there's a really hidden one. I think we're good. This room is sick though. These massive marble pillars. I think we're good. I'm confident, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to see that in here.
Look at this retro fireplace. It's got the crest of arms at the top.
It's full of decay now.
Yeah. It's strange that it sits out from the wall. Like it could be portable. These rooms are just full of furniture. And it's not even like old at all. It's all just modern junk, and that's a big pile of mattresses there. Almost reaches the ceiling. Loud beeping going on in here. This window here through there is the dreaded room that we spent so long debating how to get around. Now look at us on the other side. Another nice room, lovely coves. And again, just that little bit of minimal decay that I really love.
After already spending far too long in the circumstances exploring, we were keen to exit the property without troubling another sensor, but glad we had managed to document the abandoned hall. Long-running proposals exist to restore and convert the manor into an 120-bedroom hotel, but nothing has occurred yet. Here are some of our photographs captured at the abandoned manor. If you like the look of them, check out our Instagram page in the description, where we share images from our explores months before they are seen on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. We have lots of plans this year, as well as high quality videos to share with you. See you next time.